Shifting focus now to another one of our top stories. Another death due to a pothole reported near Mumbai. A 26-year-old biker was crushed to death by a bus after he lost balance because of a pothole. The incident took place in Thane district's Kalyan near Mumbai. The youth, Ankit Thaiva, was on his way to work when he hit the pothole and was run over by a bus. This comes just hours after the collector of Thane had directed officials to fix potholed roads to relieve motorists of traffic jams, especially during the monsoons. Let me go across to my colleague Shweta, who's tracking this. Shweta, first of all, any action which has been taken by the authorities with regard to this case?
Unfortunate case which has happened near Kalyan Dombivali area, where the entire patch is filled up with several potholes, and this is quite upsetting to know the piece of news that in 2 weeks this is the two death what the same area has located for in Thane district. Now, talking about the action being taken or not, it has been seen that the entire area is still not filled up with the road material, as we are understanding that since evening also the area was completely shut by some trees, and the work was not even done there. And apart from this, also what we are understanding is that after the cabinet meeting, there was a routine meeting which took place, and CM, Deputy CM both gave the instruction to MMRDA and MRDC about the road and about the security of commuters. In that sense, they have given the directions to the officials of MMRDA, stating that wherever there are roads with potholes, they have to be fixed immediately. But it is a matter of question that by when in fact this would be done. Back to you.
Right. Also, lastly, Shweta, before we let you go, to touch upon the fact that this is taking place in the Chief Minister's constituency. You know, 2 weeks and 2 incidents being reported in 2 weeks. This is, of course, something that the government itself would like to take up on a war footing very urgently, because even recently the Bombay High Court said that, you know, nothing doing it. This issue needs to be fixed. This issue needs to be resolved. And 2 such incidents taking place in Thane, which is said to be the bastion of Eknath Shinde.
If you remember, just a few weeks ago, when our newly Chief Minister was appointed for the state of Maharashtra, on very particular of his residence, there was this entire road stretch which was reconstructed, and we were the first channel to show up that. And apart from that lane, we also showed you the various parts of Thane which is still lying under several potholes, and pothole saga continues to trouble the people of Mumbai, Thane, Navi Mumbai, and which is so called as the cosmopolitan city and the satellite city of Mumbai. But apart from this, what we are knowing that as we talk about Eknath Shinde, now he is the man who is known to be a man for common people. But it is very unfortunate to see from Thane district, this is the second case of death. That's a fatal accident which happened due to the sheer lack of the authorities. And after the cabinet meeting, the routine meeting was held. But again, it is important to see that how quickly the actions are being taken, how quickly the roads are being repaired. It's not just about Thane Kalyan Dombivali road, that stretch. If any person during monsoon goes through traveling, the person can find several potholes. In fact, you, me, wherever we travel in Mumbai, Thane, Navi Mumbai, the roads are quite filled up with potholes, and this is the situation which comes every monsoon, and nothing is really done upon. The action is not taken. In fact, if we speak about the complaints, well, those have been falling into deaf ears. But after the second death, CM and Deputy CM have clearly given instruction to the MMRD and MRDC officials, and this is again a wait and watch. It is in fact again a wait and watch game, like by when the road would be filled up and what sort of stringent actions are being taken upon the officials, those who are involved in such kind of malpractices. Back to you.
Right, Shweta, thank you so much for joining us with that. We'll of course keep a close watch on this situation. Unfortunate incident taking place in a district right next to Mumbai, just a couple of, or not even a couple of hours, in fact probably just an hour or so out of Mumbai, where we can see such an incident taking place where a man has lost his life as his bike hit a pothole.